man, this is gonna be so good, but so bad. Oh. What's up, you beautiful people? James Fox here with Ronin Pathfinder. Doing a vlog here in the Carl's Jr. parking lot. It's almost Friday. It's 11:30 p.m. Yeah, it's definitely been a good minute since I did a vlog, and learned a lot. I've been learning a lot, this past week, and definitely rewatching all my videos. Yeah, so okay, this is gonna be like a reintroduction video, like a reintro. I've been thinking a lot lately. One, well, if anybody follows my Twitter account, I had vlog number 6 done, filmed, and as I was editing it, I don't know, I goofed up and I accidentally deleted everything on the phone. So that was awesome. So now I'm kind of I'm just doing vlog number 6 right now, but in a different way. I'm in my car and I'm in a fast food parking lot, which kind of leads me to what I'm going to be talking about. So I've been thinking a lot lately about my content on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, like pretty much everything. And the more I look at, especially my YouTube videos, as creators, I'm sure a lot of you have the same problem, is that as creators is that we strive for perfection because we look at the best way to express ourselves. And a lot of times that can be very troublesome. It could tear us apart, make us discouraged, and we just fill ourselves with doubt. I mean, I'm looking at my past 5 videos that I posted, and I hate them. I hate them. I'm like, man, I have no structure. I have no structure, and I don't know. It's just, they're kind of just off the wall of me ranting. Well, that's what the majority of the vlogs will be, but just they don't have a strict topic. And I've been thinking a lot lately and really kind of going back to my basics. So I've kind of developed a system that consists of 3 different kinds of numbers, and it goes 3, 5, and 7. Now, I'm actually writing a book. Well, it's kind of like a book. It's maybe about 25 pages of just kind of like how this system that I'm developing could help you as a person kind of solve just about any problem or accomplish any goal. Do I know it's going to work? No. I'm literally like splitting my mind into like 2 different personas. You got teacher, you got student, and I'm going to be both. And I don't know if this is going to work, but I am going to put it to the test and really show each and every one of you how each step benefits me and what I'm doing. So we're going to break it down into, so the 3, which is mind, body, and spirit. Okay? I believe everybody throughout each day, when you have a goal you want to achieve, a timeline in which you want to achieve it, or a problem you want to solve, every day you should apply the 3. As in, do something for yourself that makes you healthy in both mind, body, and spirit. Now, I know it's kind of ironic, redundant, the fact that I just said I'm in a fast food parking lot. And yes, I have myself a lovely bag of fast food. Only kind of explaining that I'm not perfect. But, 1, I hadn't eaten all day. And 2, I just got paid today. So this is kind of like my first meal. And I'm starving. I am starving. Switch that. Tomorrow, you're gonna come with me to the grocery store, and I'm gonna show you some, I don't know, ways that I'm gonna benefit my body when it comes to buying food, and what kind of food that I'm gonna get. By no means am I an expert, but each day I'll show you my diet and what I'm taking. I did take nutrition in college, got an A+, yay. And I've been an advocate, like, I guess, researcher when it comes to, like, nutrition, what foods are good for you, what you should eat, what you can't eat, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I have books on what you could take to help benefit your body. Do I listen to my own advice? No, but I should. I definitely should. So today's kind of like that, my New Year's Eve. So I'm gonna kill it with some fast food, and then kind of ease into it. Which leads me to my next point of, like, when it comes to setting goals for yourself, when it comes to accomplishing things, solving things. Sometimes we look for same day results. All right. So, pace yourselves. So start with the 3: mind, body, and spirit. Do something for your mind. Read a book. Meditate. The mind is extremely important. It pretty much tells the body what to do, and it fuels the spirit. So did I mention body? Yeah, I did mention body. So you got the mind. Eat healthy. Really pay attention to what goes in your body, because if this isn't healthy, well, you can't live long enough to really accomplish your goals. Do something for your mind. Meditate. Read. Listen to music. Hell, even working on your goals is something good for your mind. And your spirit. Goodness, your spirit could be anything. It could be meditation as well. It could be just kind of taking, I don't know, some time to yourself, taking a break from your goals, because sometimes that can be overwhelming. Do something that feeds your spirit, and because when the mind, body, and spirit are all on the same page, we can accomplish so much. It's amazing. So yeah, that's the 3 that you should do every day. Now, when it comes to the 5 is going to be, I mentioned a few videos of the Book of 5 Rings, and now that is going to be almost my cornerstone when it comes to a lot of solving problems. Because the book, if you've ever read it, I seriously suggest you read it. It's a beautiful piece of work by Miyamoto Musashi. He was Japan's legendary samurai, self-taught in many aspects. He was a master of the swords, two-sword technique. He was an artist, a poet. When I really did research on this guy's life, it inspired me in so many ways. And I'm going to take this conversation, 1, after I eat, 2, well, we're going to take it back to Le Casa. And I'll go through the book. So let's go back to the house. I'll see you there. That's pretty corny. All right. Oh boy, tell you what, that food was good. No, it wasn't good. It's all bad. It's all bad. It's definitely it was good while I ate it, but definitely gonna regret it tomorrow. So anyways, this is the Book of 5 Rings. So I have a few translations of this book. You can't see it because it's backwards. This is the complete Book of 5 Rings. It gives a lot of historical background in this book. A lot of really goes into depth of Miyamoto's life, who he was growing up, how pretty much like he had his first kill at the age of 13, with a wooden sword at that, and that he grew up with eczema. Was not definitely he wasn't a physically perfect human being. That was just a natural weapon. He he starved himself. He went out in the woods and trained day and night. He extricated himself, if that's the word I'm looking for pretty much, and became a criminal. He stole and whatnot. So anyways, when it comes to the first process, or the first number, which is 3, which is the mind, body, and spirit, you'll have the 5 in which to solve any problem, which is using the methods from this book. And the methods include earth, water, fire, wind, and in this book it says heaven. I have other translations. This book right here, which is also the Book of Five Rings, and I like this one because it has beautiful artwork in it, and I like how it's just the columns, story time. But that book says heaven. This book says it's of course backwards still. It says the void. And I have 2 graphic novels. One shows Miyamoto's life, and another one is just a short little comic book of a representation of the Book of Five Rings. So going back to the book, though, breaking down to how you want to accomplish your goals in using the Book of Five Rings, or 5, is when you look at the chapters, earth, water, fire, wind, and the void, or heaven, is that when you look at the construct of, say, the first book, which is earth is represented as or symbolizes grounding yourself. So when you figure out what you want to do, say a goal or a problem, so we'll just put this in perspective of that. I want to lose 10 pounds. Okay, that is earth. That's what I want to do. That is earth. That is the core of what I want to accomplish. I want to lose 10 pounds. So I know it's saying, it sounds easy, but you really have to know what you want, because knowing what you want I think is the hardest thing for us to do, because I don't know what I want. I'm taking this journey and being an entrepreneur and creating a product for you guys, expressing myself through voice acting, through photography, painting, which I'll do live things on painting coming up. It's hard for us to figure out what we want and what we want to accomplish. So that's earth. Earth is finding the topic. It goes water. Water is water in itself is a flow. It's the substance that brings life. It can go into the smallest crack, and it can move it can move mountains. It shapes our entire planet. So water can be used in a metaphorical sense of the book, and just in general is that, so earth, I want to lose 10 pounds. Water could be used as different avenues